what we are doing to the Palestinian people using our military is morally indefensible.
We are from different cultures, but that doesn't mean you have to be an enemy. Fortunately, during my high school, the second Intifada 2000 started, and everything becomes like a nightmare. We start to see tanks, we start to see Air Force, and that was a crazy situation, very dangerous one, soldiers and guns everywhere.
My childhood was, of course, completely different. I had a pretty easy childhood. Everything was open to me, the whole world was open to me. And in Israel, one of the best ways we are raised to believe that is good to give back to your society is to become a combat soldier in the army. And in 2016, I was called to do reserves duty for around 3 weeks next to the city of Kalkilia in the West Bank. And during those 3 weeks, I served and took part in many of the different routine missions that happen every single day that we are doing, that we're using to control the Palestinian people. Checkpoints, invasion to villages, military patrols, walking patrols. Something clicked in my head. What we are doing to the Palestinian people using our military is morally indefensible. What's happening in East Jerusalem? We are evicting, expelling Palestinians from their homes that they lived in for decades and bringing settlers, Israeli settlers, to live in those homes.
It's a systematic operation.
Exactly, it's part of the system of the occupation.
This is one of the things that's happening for the young Israelis. These soldiers, especially who has like mind to think and eyes to see, they start to do kind of reflection for their what type of things they grow up in and what's reality here. Especially they saw us like we are normal, ordinary people. We want to live and we want to go to work, to go to school, go to universities. And we are humans exactly like them.
What we do in breaking the silence, and we are telling and sharing our testimonies from the things we did, from the things we saw as soldiers, how it looks like to occupy millions of people with a military force.
I'm a member of Combatants for Peace. As a Palestinian independent woman, I can meet foreigners, I can meet Jewish people, because we don't have the problem with Jewish people. The problem is with Israeli occupation.
The fact that Palestinians are our targets, yeah, and we see them as our targets, basically dehumanizes them in our eyes. We don't take it for granted that Palestinians agree to cooperate with us.
That's a good point too, because we are facing this stereotype of you are violent. It's not. I can speak to you, I can see your differences, you can see my differences, and we can keep talking.